What's up, y'all? Good morning. I just want to drop something with you and kind of share something that I'm dealing with and something that maybe will help somebody out there. And I want to talk about being real and not perfect. Be real and not perfect. For me, that has been a struggle that I deal with on a day-to-day basis, even with making these videos and the things that I share. And a lot of the reasons that I share these things is not just because I want to give it out to the people, but it also helps me to vocalize some of the things that I'm going through, and it makes me think about it and see it in a different light. Be real, not perfect. And I believe and know that it starts with yourself. A lot of times we tend to overcommit to do things out of our desire to be considered a perfect person or somebody that really had it together. Whereas for our family, our friends, our jobs, co-workers, people that just see us on Facebook or any kind of social media, we want to be considered perfect, especially as a man. For me, with a family, with kids, with my two sons, my wife, my mother, my sisters and brothers, I made so many mistakes that I always want to let them know that I'm okay, that everything is good. But what I have learned, that being real is worth so much more. And what I mean by real is actually being your word. A lot of times people say, well, give your word. I give my word is my bond. But are you being your word? And what being to me means is that everything you do is a representation of your word. Not just saying I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna be there to do it, but when you do something and commit to it, you give 100% to it regardless. Even the things that you do for free. One of the things that has helped me out through that is I learned that God has blessed me based upon being my word and my commitment. Every time I stick to a commitment, regardless of the situation, God makes it worthwhile. It's so amazing to me how I've gotten more value and more love and more commitment and relationships out of things that I particularly did for free or I did for someone else. All of the things that I've tried to do out of my own will for myself just wouldn't work out. That's what taught me a lot about starting my business and also moving along in my career. When somebody gives me their promise to pay me for my services, I have to see that through with 100% effort, regardless if they're a good person or not, regardless of if the company a good place or not, regardless of what happened. It's not about them, it's not about you, it's about God, because I've learned that God is constantly putting me in training. And He sends me tests all the time. And I have to make sure that I take it one day at a time and focus on one test so I can get to the next level. I don't want to drag it all out today. I want you to think about something as you move forward through your day and look at all of the opportunities you have to be your word, be compassionate, be helpful, and be committed. And I believe one step at a time, your commitment to everything in your life to be the best at what you can be will change your life. Be real, not perfect.